Hey everybody, so I'm going to be answering your questions that you asked on my Q&A video, and I have a new setup right now because it is pouring outside, so I ran and got my mom's lamp that was in her office, and so that's what's kind of shining on me right now. So I hope this is okay, but I'm just going to go ahead and start answering the questions. So all the questions are on my phone, and I'm just going to read them from there because that's the easiest thing. Okay, so the first question is from Teen Glamour 21, and she asked, or they asked because there's two of them, I'm actually subscribed to them, and they said, can you give us a shout out? So there's these two girls, and they have a whole channel coming up. Well, they already have the channel, but they're gonna have a lot of videos coming up, and they sound really fun, and they're really nice girls, and they're Teen Glamour 21, and I'll have them linked in the down bar, so go ahead and check out their channel if you would like to. So, yeah, and then they said, what's your favorite drugstore brand? My favorite drugstore brand is Maybelline, or NYX, if that counts, but mainly Maybelline, like for their mascaras. The next question is from Sing It Out, and she asked, what's your favorite clothing store to shop at? My favorite store to shop at is either Forever 21 or Francesca's Boutique or American Eagle. Those are like my top 3 favorite stores. Lemon Star 123 asked, what's your favorite food to eat? And my favorite food all time, hands down, is a cheeseburger. It might sound kind of weird, but I'm in love with cheeseburgers. I could have a cheeseburger, probably not every day, but every time I go out to like an American restaurant or something, I always order a cheeseburger. And yeah, so that's my fave. The next question is from Braille White. I hope I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. But she asked, are you Italian? Yes, I'm Italian, Colombian, and then Norwegian, which is like white. So my dad's like Italian, Colombian, and probably more stuff, but like mostly Italian, Colombian. And then my mom is like full-on Norwegian. But she was born in Iowa, so she's white, and like that's where I get my darkness from my dad. So, next question is from Brianna Marquez. Sorry if I don't like say your names right. I'm not really good at pronouncing names. But she said, can we be YouTube friends? Of course we can be YouTube friends. If anyone else wants to be YouTube friends, I would be happy to be YouTube friends with you. Next is from Bianca Loves Ya. We have the same name. And she asked, how many languages do you speak? I speak 1, and that is English, what I'm speaking right now. But next semester, or like when school starts again, I'm going to be taking Spanish 1, which is what we're supposed to take. So hopefully I will be fluent in Spanish pretty soon. And that doesn't make any sense that I don't know how to speak Spanish, because I kind of am part Spanish, but I love Webkinz 101. By the way, I used to love Webkinz when I was younger. Just letting you know. One asked, will you be my friend? Sure, I will be your friend. Okay, next. Makeup Love XO1 asked, who inspired you in making a beauty channel? Okay, so the person who inspired me in making a beauty channel was Candy Johnson, because somehow I found her videos and I was like, oh, this is so cool, and then I saw that all these other people made beauty videos too, and I thought it was so cool. And I think I was looking up like outfits or something, or like crazy makeup tutorials for like Halloween or something. And somehow I came across her, and then I found everyone else like Beauty Baby 44 and Megan Hearts Makeup and Megan Rosette, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I really want to do this. So yeah, so that is who inspired me to make a beauty channel. Peace Girl 698 asked, how do you get a guy to notice you? First of all, don't change for a guy. Like, just because he likes one type of girl, don't change, because then you're not like perfect for each other, if you know what I mean. Like, just be yourself, and like just out of the blue just be like, hey, that's what I do. If I'm like walking down the hallway and they're like clearly looking at me or something, I'll just be like, hey. And that's in school though. But if they're like clearly looking at me, then I'll just say hey, and they'll say hey back. Hopefully, if they're nice, they'll hopefully say hey back. Honestly, just be yourself and don't draw like a lot of attention to yourself. If you've never talked to him before, then if like you see him in the hallway, just like get a little, like you're walking, right? And he's walking this way towards you. Just be like, hey, like, That sounded really weird. Just be like, hey, that was a good hey. You'll know what to do. Like, just be like, hey, like that. But if you have talked to him before and you're kind of like, you don't really talk to him all that much, but you do have, like, talk to him, and you happen to be next to him for some reason, be like, give him a compliment, because guys love to talk about themselves. I don't know if you notice that or not, but they do. They love it. So, like, tell him a compliment about his shoes or his hair or his shirt or his pants or something that is on his body that he's wearing, and just like start asking questions about him, because then he'll be like, oh man, this girl really wants to know about me, and he'll like start like possibly generating feelings for you. But like if he knows that you're into him and you're asking questions, then he'll answer them and he'll want to keep on talking about himself, because who doesn't like talking about themselves? So that's one way, just to give him a compliment and talk about him. So, okay, next, Flashpoint Fan 100 asked, how do you get a really good friend to like you more than just a friend? Basically, if you really have feelings for your good friend, and you don't know if he has feelings for you or not, kind of like get a little flirty, but not like 100% flirty, so then he's like, oh my gosh, she likes me. So kind of be like a little flirty, and if he's like kind of flirty back, then don't do this over a text message. Do not do it over a text message. I don't care how like embarrassing it might be. Well, I mean, you can do it over a text message if you want to, but I would suggest to do it in person and just be like, this is like really hard for me to say, but, and like stuff like that, and be like, just be like, you're really sweet and such a great guy, and I'm happy when I'm around you, blah 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 blah, and I'm just wondering if you feel the same way with me and could possibly have like a really good friendship go into something more, or would you just rather be friends, and like be completely honest with me, because I have dated my best guy friend and it was so awkward. Like, I don't even know. Like, I thought I liked him so much because he was like just like me and we were best friends, and he like called my mom, and we were so close, and it was just so weird. And it was like off and on too, because we were such good friends that we just like, we're still good friends, like we don't really talk as much as we used to, but yeah, so sometimes it's better to be friends, but honestly I would just tell him how you really feel. Back to how do you get a guy to like you more than just a friend? How do you get a really good friend to like you more than just a friend? So obviously if he's a really good friend, he already cares about you, because he talks to you, he has some feelings for you. Not like relationship feelings, but like feelings. Like he cares about you. So, to like him more, again, like how to get a guy to notice you, talk about him, ask questions about him, and basically if you're like, gosh, I like you so much, but I don't know how to tell you, just like go up to him in person and be like, I really care about you, and you're one of my really good friends, and I know so much about you, and we know so much about each other, and I just have generated feelings for you, and I was wondering if you feel the same way. And so hopefully he'll be like, oh yeah, you're so cool, and then hopefully it'll be like that. But if you like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of start it off like that and then take it further. So that was one of her questions. How old are you? I'm 15. When is your birthday? My birthday is April 13th. What grade are you going into? I'm going to be a sophomore. Why did you start a YouTube channel? So I can share my passion for fashion and beauty, which I have a strong passion for that. What do you like most about summer besides no school? I like sleeping in, and I like hanging out with my friends, and I really like staying up late because I'm a night owl. And I like going to the mall on a sometimes regular basis. And I also like eating ice cream, even though I'm lactose intolerant. Fun fact for you. What is your best memory? Okay, my best memory was going whitewater rafting in Montana. It was the best time in my life. Whitewater rafting is seriously so fun, especially if you do like a hard course. But yeah, so my best memory is whitewater rafting. How many siblings do you have? I am an only child. Unfortunately, I hate it. Can I do the best friend tag with my best friend? I have more than one best friend, so I'm going to be doing more than one best friend tags. I have Trace. So I'm probably going to do 2 of them because 2 of them are sisters. I'm probably going to do those at the same time, and then I'll do the other one with my friend Maddie when she comes over, which will hopefully be in a couple weeks because she kind of lives far away from me. But yes, I will do one of those. Okay, Fashion TV Fashion 247 said, tell me about your heartbreak. So, this happened like kind of a while ago, so it's okay. But basically, I was talking to this guy, and I really liked him, and I thought he really liked me too. Sorry. But he like led me on and then just like dropped me. So that's like basically what happened. And like just a little bit of advice. If you're talking to someone but you don't know that you like them a lot, or like you might like them but you probably won't, don't lead them on because it really sucks for the other person. Just saying. So basically he just like dropped me, but it's whatever. Stuff happens. Person asked, do you live in Canada and are you going to IMATS Toronto? No, I live in the US actually. And no, I'm not going to IMATS Toronto, but I really want to go to Canada, like really bad. So if I'm ever in Canada, I will let you know in advance. For some reason I'm there. Hopefully in the near future I will put out something on one of my videos and say, hey, going to Canada, hopefully you live near, and then maybe I can have some sort of a meetup. Next question. Glammed Up with Makeup asked, what grade are you going into? I'm going to be a sophomore in high school, 10th. And can you do a back to school series? Yes, I have a whole back to school series planned starting August 1st, because that's like the month where most people go back to school. So if you have any videos, I have like a whole list of videos planned, but if you have any videos that you guys want me to do, then comment below, and they might already be on the list, but just in case and I forgot any, then comment below with videos that I can do, because I'm going to be doing a boatload of videos for back to school. Okay, Beauty Dreamer Forever asked, what do you look for in a guy? I honestly look for, I have it all planned out. They have to be taller than 5'7", because that's how tall I am. So taller than me, preferably brunette. You have to play sports regardless. Like, I just have this thing where I won't date anybody who doesn't play sports. So tall, athletic, brunette. I look for like personalities in a guys, like not boring, but guys that actually have like a personality and that are down to earth and are caring. And also, I like them to be smart, because that, you know, is kind of key. What else? Preferably, I don't know, just guys that are like caring and aren't like most guys. I think I like hit all the basic ones that I look for in a guy. Lemon Star 123 asked, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I started wearing makeup at like the beginning to middle of 7th grade, but it wasn't a lot. It was just kind of I actually remember exactly what I wore. It was like gold shimmery eyeshadow and mascara, and that's all I wore in 7th grade. Mac Beauty Fashion Girl asked, do you like 1D? Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest here. It took me a good 10 minutes to figure out what 1D was. And then it like all of a sudden hit me that it was One Direction. And I like felt like the stupidest person on earth, because all my friends say 1D and it just like could not click with me that it was One Direction. But anyways, back to the question. Yes, I do like One Direction. I'm not completely obsessed with them. I like their music. I don't know any of the names of the people in the group. All my friends do, but I don't know. I like their music. I'm just not obsessed. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? Again, 7th grade. So like 14, 12-ish. 12. Let's just go with 12. And have you ever been to New York? And if not, come and visit. Yes, I have been to New York. New York is the best place on earth. And I would love to come and visit again, hopefully soon. Misty asked what happened, heartbreak. I answered that in another question. Oh, her name's Misty9877. I answered it in another question. Basically, he led me on and dropped me, if you just want a refresher. And are you going to do a back to school haul? Yes, again, back to school series. I have the whole thing planned out. What grade are you going into? I'm going to be a sophomore in high school. First kiss story. Well, let's just get into that. Basically, I had no idea it was coming. It was at the beginning of the year, way beginning. I had no idea it was coming. It was only once. It was like a peck. I was in complete shock. I was dating a guy for like maybe 2 days, and I was like, what the heck just happened? So that was my first kiss story. It was pretty uneventful, but I don't exactly count it because it wasn't like a kiss. It was just like a peck, and I didn't even know what was going on because I didn't expect it, and it was out of nowhere. Like, I thought I was giving him a hug, and apparently I wasn't. But yeah, so that's the story. And I haven't kissed a guy since, haven't dated a guy since. Don't plan on dating a guy for a while because I kind of like singleness. It's kind of working for me right now. How old are you? Oh, from the Cool Chicks asked, how old are you? I'm 15. And what is your favorite clothing store? Multiple clothing stores. I already answered the question, but I'll just answer it one more time. Forever 21, American Eagle, Francesca's Boutique, and that's about it. So, oh, Charming Charlie's for jewelry, because Charming Charlie's has the best jewelry ever. So, that is all the questions that were asked on my video. So, if you have any more questions, I will be having another video probably in the next couple months because I'm planning on doing them like every other month. So, yeah, I hope you guys liked this opportunity to get to know me better. And, yeah, so I hope I answered, whoa, lightning, it's pouring outside. So, I hope I answered your questions. I tried to answer them the best I could. But hopefully I did an okay job. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. There's my puppy. He's scared of the storm outside. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Can you say hi? Oh, woo where? What are you doing? Are you scared? Should we show him what it looks like outside? Oh, I guess it kind of stopped raining. Yeah, it did. It's still lightning though. It's barely raining. But it is still lightning and thundering. So, yeah. There's Buddy. Buddy, say bye. Bye-bye.